Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And if you're on this page or if you are watching this video, you are either an author or thinking about becoming an author or already in the process of writing your book. And it's so exciting, I know, because I am too. And I want to share with you just a little bit of my story on what else is possible for you. Okay, because as you can probably tell, you're probably not going to make a whole bunch of money from selling a $15 or $20 book unless you build a business around it and build a business models, multiple different models you can do with your book that can actually monetize your content, your teaching, your message, and yourself 10 times over than what the book could ever bring you in money, right? So, I mean, yes, we have a great message we want to get out. Yes, you have, you want to help thousands of people or tens of thousands of people or hundreds of thousands of people, and that's great with your book. But let's also figure out how to make money around it, okay? Because we don't want you to do this. It costs money to build a book. I mean, I'm spending probably 10 grand to get my book done, and then some, okay? And I started my book about 3 years ago. All right, and it's going to be done tomorrow. I'm writing it today. As soon as I'm done with this video, I was just inspired to do this video today to get it up on the web page when I'm launching the pre-sale of my book. But I wanted to put this video up before I was even done with the book because I want to share with you there's just a little journey, the journey that I've traveled to get here. So 3 years ago, I came up with this idea for the book, which was Love and Money, How to Finally Have It All. And for some reason, the title just didn't really stick with me. I just wasn't really that crazy about the title, and nobody else was either. But I did go with, and I worked with a book coach, one of my friends who had a publishing company, and we actually outlined the whole book, and we had all kinds of ideas on the content would be, and I wrote the introduction and everything, but then I stopped. Okay, but that information and that brainstorming actually developed my live event. So I have a signature live event now. It's the Love and Money Business Summit. And I did that for 2 years, and I made a ton of money at the event, actually, by selling coaching services and things like that. And now the event that I did and recorded on video is a home study kit. Okay, it's a home study system for Love and Money. And so that's, I've already made a ton of money from the concept of the book, and the book wasn't even done yet, is the point I'm trying to make here, right, is that you want to think of how else you can make money with the book that you're writing or the concepts or even just the idea that you're doing, okay? So we have to look at all the other things that are possible. So in addition to that, I created a membership, an online forum, a fan page, and I have a whole teleseries on Love and Money. And now, I never really went back and wrote the book because the title was something I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And I knew I couldn't move forward with writing it unless I knew what I was taking people to after the book, right? You don't just want to write a book and be done. You want to send them to a website, get them on the list, and then continue to market to them and sell them other things and get them involved somehow. So I couldn't figure out that marketing end of the book and where I wanted to take them, and you want to weave that into your book, right? So I couldn't write the book until I figured out the marketing, and I couldn't figure out the marketing until I figured out the title. So this is my thinking, right? I don't know if you're having this problem. Hopefully you're not. But if you are, you're not alone. And I'm sharing with you this with you because this weekend my book will be done. So about 3 years later, I finally found the title a couple weeks ago, and I've been writing like a mad woman. I did change the outline a little bit because it had to fit the new title and the tagline. And if you're on this page, then you see it below, right? You see the cover and the title, and it's a pre-launch stage. Or it could be launched right now. I don't know how long this video is up. But the point is that once the title and the tagline finally came to me and everybody loved it, ate it up, right? And I got the domain name and all that stuff, is the book just started writing itself. And within 2 weeks, it's done, right? It's going to be done tomorrow. And off to the publishers or the editors. But I have the marketing now. I have the whole marketing outlined. I know what I'm taking people to. I know how I'm going to monetize it. I know how I want to sell them up from the book. And so I want to help you do that too. And I can, it's easy for me to see other people's stuff and what you're looking at and what you're doing. It is hard to see yourself. So if you're sitting in here thinking like me and you don't want to wait 3 years to figure this out, then you might want to come do this program that we're talking about. And we're talking about here. It's the Build Your Business the Jumpstart Your Book Business program. And I'm really excited to launch it because I've done it myself. I can show you exactly what to do. I'm doing all of these different business models myself, and I can share which ones are going to work for you and which ones aren't, and which ones are easier to sell and which ones aren't, and just make the process really easy for you. So I'm excited to get started. So if you're remotely interested in this, sign up below. Seriously, it's totally worth it. I'm going to give you so much information, your head's going to spin, and we're going to get stuff done. I'm all about implementation, okay? So we're going to get stuff done. We're going to start making money, and you're going to get so much more clarity if you take advantage of this. And I hope to talk with you soon. So good luck on your book, but see me below because you don't want to finish your book before you think about the marketing and the monetizing of it, okay? Seriously, don't do that. It'll be a waste. You won't have anywhere else to go but the 20 bucks. So let's go. Let's build your business around your book, okay? Katrina Sawa signing off, and I hope to talk with you soon.